Well, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a overcast, breezy, quite warm Sunday morning. I hope you're all well. Well, we're on the last 2 days of July. What quiet month it's been. It's that kind of lull sort of between sort of spring and early summer when you're planting and tending your crops and stuff and getting yourself together, and then you've got a quiet lull in the year, and then you've got August and September when we start the harvests. Yeah, it has been a very, very quiet month. There's not a lot been going on. You know, we've had no Sabbaths to celebrate. Other than a new moon and a full moon this month, we've actually had nothing. The weather has been a bit quite up and down, to be honest with you. It's been quite a wettish kind of summer. We've had lots and lots of rain. We've had a few thunderstorms. Excuse me, hair everywhere. Wind, dreadful wind. We've had awful winds as well. Like today, it's quite windy. But on the plus side for the weather, it's given everything a chance to have a good drink. I mean, a lot of the stuff's coming out now. I mean, I've been just up the lane with Lou, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I'll try and show you. But there, a lot of the I mean, look at all the blackberries that are coming out. They're big, they're fat, they're juicy. That's because we've had rain. We've had quite a damp summer, you know. Where last year, where it was very hot and very dry, we struggled with blackberries and nuts and things like that. So yeah, this year I think it's going to be a bit of a bumper crop for berries and nuts. But everything seems to have done well for the wetness, which is a good thing, because you know it helps the wildlife. It helps the farmers. But on the other hand, it's nearly harvesting the corn. Next month they start that, and if we carry on with wetness like this, they're going to struggle to get the corn in because it needs to be dry. Otherwise, if they're harvesting it wet, then it's going to go mouldy, and that's not great. So hopefully we'll have maybe a dry week and they can get the corn in and the wheat. I mean, I cannot believe the amount of blackberries we've got already. I might have to go blackberry picking on the way back. I've got a little bag, so I might actually go blackberry picking. Ooh. But yeah, everything's really high, and I can hear the grasshoppers. And this is the nice time of the year when you get that 4 weeks of lull where you really don't have to do anything. You know, it's just that time of year to enjoy the summer. Where you can just sit and watch the world go by. Because come Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday's the 1st of August. So come Tuesday the 1st of August, everything's going to be kicking off again. There'll be like a Sabbath every month or so. There'll be harvests to deal with. There'll be all sorts going on. And that, like, sort of the last sort of 5 months of the year are sort of my favourite. I love them, I really do. Because, you know, once August has gone, then we have the burr months. And then we have autumn coming through. So that we have lots of beautiful colours to deal with. And it's just going to be beautiful. I think we've dragged ourselves the wrong way here, Lou. It's getting very overgrown, is this path. Shall we turn round and come back? Come on then. Come on. Turn round. Go on then, off you go. You've got to go first. That's it. So yeah, it's been not much of a muchness, to be honest with you. Everywhere's been very quiet. But it'll all kick off come Tuesday and we'll all be like running around doing things and getting stuff done and preparing ourselves. So yeah, I've got a Laughnasah. I've only just learned how to say that word. I couldn't get my tongue around it. I've got a Laughnasah altar to do today and tomorrow. So hopefully when I get a quiet 5 minutes in the house, I'm going to try and do a little Laughnasah walk through of the altar, just so you can see. But other than that, there's not a lot. I mean, when I come back out of this lane here, we're going to go and have a quick look at the cornfield, and then I'm going to go and get some corn to place on my altar. You'll get lost in that grass, Lou. Come on, silly. Go on, off you go. Go on, off you go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm going to try and get some corn to put on my altar, to dress my altar with, and then, but what I will do is I always ask Mother Earth if I may take some. You have to ask her. I don't like to take without asking. I like to give her a thank you and a blessing, and then when I'm done with it, I have a compost heap at the back of my garden. What I'm going to do is anything like that I've taken from nature, I will pop onto the compost heap with a thank you. Oh dear. And just to thank Mother Earth for letting me use them. But yeah, I know I've been quite quiet this month on YouTube, mainly because it's July and there's not a lot going on, and I don't want to just put any old pants on. So hopefully by Tuesday we'll start picking up again and having things to say and things to do. And I just wanted to show you these as I was passing. I'm not sure, oh you can, where all that seed is the most beautiful spider's web I ever did see. There's another one here as well. Oh, no, oh sorry, that's my fault. He's just down there. There's a beautiful spider's web. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the cornfield and then I'll love and leave you. on, you need to go that way. Baby, go. Oh, there's a hole. What's the trouble with this long grass? You can't see where you're going. Okay. Let's get through here a second and then I'll show you. So, this is where I come every year to get my corn. There's various sites up and down Green Lane where we walk that we can get corn. But I always pick it from here because it's easy access. But yeah, this is virtually ready to go. They're just waiting for it to be harvested. But yeah, so lovelies. I'm going to wish you all a very blessed and soulful Sunday. Do look after yourselves, lovelies, it's important. Do look after one another. Again, it's important. And if nothing else in this world, lovelies, please be kind, because you don't know what that person's going through that stood next to you. And from me, and a very wheaty covered Miss Lou, who's too busy eating grass, we're going to send you all much love and many, many blessings.